Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are in Royale High and I do not know why it's a bit laggy. Let's actually turn on the graphics. Yeah, it's gonna be bright. My eyes. But anyways, as you guys know, the Valentine's Day items just came out and I got them as quickly as I can. But as you know, also the Parasol came out. And not the 2019, but the 2020. And yes, it has been changed from 2020 Elegant Parasol to just Elegant Parasol. And the thing is people were taking advantage of that name change. They were saying that it was the 2019 Elegant Parasol, like the original 2019 Elegant Parasol, and scamming people for not millions, but thousands of diamonds and very valuable items. Because as you know, many people do want the original 2019 Elegant Parasol, because as you know, those things are off sale because those were Roblox items, as you can see, and so as the Teddyzilla and the Giant Teddy, which I wish weren't, but they are sadly. But honestly, that's really the scam that's going on. And the first person that I heard that was talking about this was Royal Dior, and I do not have a screenshot, but she basically talked about this tweet where a Royale High player was playing Royale High and saw someone trying to scam another player with the Elegant Parasol. And honestly, that is wrong. You're taking advantage of other people's desires inside of Royale High and the name change for this parasol. And yes, it's absolutely gorgeous. And yes, we know people do want the 2019 Elegant Parasol and Teddyzillas and Giant Teddy. But honestly, we have these and also this, the My Teddy and 2020 Elegant Parasol was here to kind of like, I don't know, replace those items, even though those are some of the most wanted items, and people are taking advantage of that. And maybe I should change my name because I don't know. I was doing roleplay, don't judge. Anyways, let's just take that away. But that's all that I want to say. And by the way, go subscribe to Royal Dior's channel because that is where I got this information from. And if you ever see or witness somebody or experience this, please report the person. And I recommend you, if you don't know how to screen record, look up some videos about how to, or ask your parents how to screen record on whatever type of device that you're using. And for a phone, I think that you all you have to do is like where you put on the light and stuff. All you have to do is like scroll your camera down and just press like the flashlight. And on a computer, I'm using a MacBook. So on the MacBook, I press Shift Command 5, and that's how I screen record. So make sure you screen record your trades, just in case you ever have this happening to you. And since I've never owned the 2019 Elegant Parasol, I don't know, it might not had a name change. It didn't have a name change, but I don't know if when it's in your inventory it does. So yeah, but if you do experience this, please, I really want you to screen record because it will help you better. It will you can screen record your trades and report the person after looking over the footage. And please don't fall for any scams. If you know the value of an item and someone says that, like for example, the 2019 Parasol and maybe the kimono set, people say that that's worth more and try to trade that. Do not trade for that if it's not more for the 2019 Elegant Parasol. And another thing is for the 2020 Elegant Parasol, which just came out a couple of days ago. So it's not that want it anymore, and the rarity is going down for it. But the 2019 Elegant Parasol is going up. But if you offer someone a halo for the 2020 Elegant Parasol, that is a waste. That you can literally buy it in the shop. As you can see, you can literally buy it in the shop, and it's here for 24 more days. So I recommend you not trying to trade for that stuff, and make sure you know the value of your items. For example, this, I would say maybe now it's not really worth that much because people have now gotten it, but maybe it's around, if you want to sell it, maybe sell it to 80k if you are going to sell it for that much, maybe. Or maybe the Darling Valentina set, I don't really know, but honestly, it's not worth that much now that it's out in the shop and you can now get it. So I recommend you getting to know the value of all of these items. Like, this is not worth the halo. This is not worth the halo, and neither is this. Yes, these are all legacy items, and they are not ever going to come back to the game unless they get remodeled, which I don't think they are. And we do have replacements like my teddy and the 2020 Elegant Parasol. But please, there's millions, well, not millions, but there's thousands of videos on YouTube telling you the value of different items. And I've watched some of those, and yes, this has a great value, but since everyone basically has gotten it now, it's not really that valuable anymore. So I don't think you should be trading other expensive things like halos, because that's much more harder to get. And we do have a Parasol back now, so I recommend you looking through the shop. And for example, the Love Me Forever handbag, the least you could do for selling is at least 9 to 10,000 diamonds, because it's not worth that much because it's here now in the shop. And if something is still in the shop, do not sell it for something that isn't even worth that much. For example, the jewel choker neck. No. What's something that? Okay. I'm looking through the items to see which ones people do overprice. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh. Okay, so the Dear Dolly Tea Party Belt. People overprice this item, but if you want to, put it at least at 10,000 diamonds, because you can still make a profit off of it and resell it for a higher value. But at the same time, you don't want to overprice something and make people not want to buy it or trade an offer for it. And if you can, put like a shop in your bio, but make sure you know the value of all of these items. For example, the Parasol, you can at least sell it at like 70k, 70 or 80k, not more than that, because people I've seen in millions of servers, people have gotten all of these items. So I don't recommend you really trying to resell it for like 100k, because people have gotten it. And yes, people are still trying to trade for it because they don't want to spend their diamonds, but at the same time, do not overprice it too much. You can maybe price it to like 70 to 80k diamonds, but I don't recommend you. Oh, it's turning nighttime. Oh well. I don't recommend you trying to sell it for a higher value than that. But that's all I really wanted to say. And make sure you do not fall for the Parasol scam, because yes, people are taking advantage of the name change and the Parasol, saying that it's the original 2019 Parasol when it's not. And I think I'm going to go someplace near. Okay, let's go to the fountain because it's getting a little dark over there. But honestly, I do think that you should trade any valuable items, especially if it's a Parasol. For as you know, like I said, Giant Teddy, Teddyzilla, and the original 2019 Elegant Parasol is never coming back. But that does not mean that it's worth a halo. Like if I go to the fountain right now, there is like a 1% chance that I'll get a halo, and like those are much more valuable. Because yes, people were able to get it in 2019, and some people have gotten those items, and others have traded for those items before an item just to come back, and people are taking advantage of that. Yeah, no, that's not right. So you should know the value, and yes, look at the elegant parasol and the 2019 elegant parasol. If you see the original 2019 elegant parasol in the name, then that means that it is real and you can offer not a halo. I'm not saying offer a halo. Offer something that they might really want and that is valuable to them as well. And if it just says elegant parasol, that means it's just a 2020 elegant parasol. So no, sorry for background noise, but just know the value of the items that you are trying to offer for. Anyways, this is actually the end of the video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell so you know when I upload a video. Anyways, bye guys, and make sure you subscribe to Royale because she was the first person that I saw talk about this scam. Bye guys, love you my little wolves.